Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. So today's video is going to be a cannabis inspired makeup tutorial using a bunch of either CBD oil infused makeup or weed inspired makeup and stuff like that. So for the past year now, I would say that a lot of companies have been really jumping on this CBD infused bandwagon thing. I think Milk Makeup really started with the Kush mascara, and then that blew up like crazy, and then other companies were like, we have to get on that. So I think that's what really started this cannabis craze, if you will, in the makeup community. I think Milk Makeup really started it, and then a bunch of other makeup companies followed it because they saw it being successful. So yeah, I have a couple of Milk Kush products, some lip products, hair products. So yeah, I have a lot to go through today. I already did my base because that's kind of boring, and the fun part's gonna be the eyes and the lips and highlight and stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I got a little closer. The first product we're gonna use is the Kush Clear Brow Gel. So I filled in my brows already with pencil, but I like to go over them with gel to make them stay in place. My brows are kind of crazy right now. They're super long, not waxed, anything. So forgive me for that, but yeah, I've never tried this before. I got it for this video, so let's try it. The 8th ingredient is cannabis sativa hemp seed oil. So this actually does have CBD oil in it, and it's not just named or hemp oil. Don't really know the difference, not really educated on that, but so this does actually have product from a cannabis plant in it, and it isn't just marketed like that. Okay, so let's get a little on the spoolie. It's a little baby. There it is, little baby spoolie. Yeah, and I'm just gonna run this through my brows. I like that it's not super wet feeling, but it's not really waxy feeling either. It's kind of a good in between. So you can brush it up, make them look crazy like that, and then flick them down and set them in place. Okay, so that's the brow gel on. So far so good. We'll see if it dries down by the end of my makeup. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the eyes. There is one eyeshadow palette. It's from Melt Cosmetics. I can't remember the name of it, but it's super cute. Inspired by a cannabis plant, from the color of its roots to the tips. I don't know. It's really cute. So here, I'll pop it up right here. But it was $48, and I couldn't really justify buying it because I have some other greens. I have the Huda Beauty palette, the green one, and the James Charles palette. So this is the Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions palette, so I'll definitely be dipping into this one today, as well as the James Charles palette. Has some really nice greens in this corner. Oh my god, where are okay in this corner, and some golds and browns up here. So probably those two will be my main focus. Okay, so I think I'm gonna kind of start off with a deep green. I think I'm gonna start putting this in my crease from the James Charles palette. I'm just gonna use this fluffy, yeah, it's dirty, Wet n Wild brush. Even with all the James Charles drama, this palette is still so pigmented. I just dipped in once, and I kind of forgot how pigmented this was. So I'm gonna blend that out a little with a clean brush. Okay, so I think next I'm going to go in with this kind of like khaki olivey green color in the deeper parts of my crease with a little smaller crease brush so that it starts looking a little more green than blue. So I'm taking this little Morphe M562 brush and putting a little bit of product on that, and then I'm going to work it in the outer part of the crease and the lower part of the crease too. Then I'm going to take my clean blending brush and kind of blend those two together. I always like to have a clean blending brush on hand just so you can just use it on anything really that needs the edges to be not as harsh. I'm having trouble deciding which color I want to go on the crease, like whether I want to go with a gold or a green. Maybe I'll start with the green and then I can put a little gold towards the inner corner a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take just my little Costco packing brush and take a little bit of this green right here in the, this green right here in the Huda Beauty palette, and then I'm gonna pack that on my lid, more towards the center and the outer corner than the inner corner, because I'm gonna put a little bit of gold or light green or something there, because I think all the greens are kind of like blurring together, you know? So I need some more dimension. I'm going to take the olive green color again and just kind of deepen up the corners because I think we're losing a little bit of that dimension once we put the lid shade on. Okay, I'm bringing more players into the game. So this is the Subculture palette by Anastasia. I haven't even taken the thingy off. Okay, anyways, this is like the coolest green color. It's called Electric, and that's literally the best way to describe it, and I think I'm going to use that on the inner corner to really make it pop, and I'm just going to use the brush that came in the palette. I think I'm just going to use this little baby brush and packing it on there, and then put it in the inner corner. Okay, I'm really happy with that color. Okay, I think I'm going to move on to the lower lash line now. The top is so smoky. I feel like the bottom needs to balance it out, but not be too much. I think I'm going to go back to that original green shade in the James Charles palette and just like teeny weeny bit on the lower lash line, just to smoke it out a little bit. I'm going to take another flat brush. This one's the Morphe MB16. Take a dot of that dark green and then smoke it under there. Okay, I'm liking how that's looking, and then we're gonna do one more thing to the lower lash line, and then maybe we'll be done with the eyes. So I'm gonna take that Electric shade again in the Anastasia palette. Take it on another little packing brush, and then we're going to add that to the lower lash line on the inner corner. Okay, so I'm going to pick out my highlighter now so that I can do the highlight and put it in my inner corner at the same time. Can you guys hear this fly? He's been like trying to run to the window all day. Poor guy. Okay, so I think I want to go with a really like yellowy, goldy highlight to kind of go with the eyes. So I'm going to be using Kylie's Dreamin' of Diamonds highlighter, or Kylighter, whatever. Okay, I'm going to be taking it on a Morphe M510 brush. Boop, boop, boop. Swiping it on there and throwing it on the cheeks. I think there's two flies in here. I feel like the lighting in this video is so bad. I'm sorry, guys, but you know, your girl's still working out the lighting situation. Literally just using windows and a ring mirror right now, but that's the best I can do, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to highlight my nose and inner corner. Okay, so now finally we're almost done with the eyes. I'm taking that same brush, same highlighter, and just gonna pop that in the inner corner. Okay, so next step is mascara, and I'm gonna be using the Kush mascara, of course, by Milk. I have used this before in the past, and I've really enjoyed it. It makes your lashes really volumized, which is nice because my lashes are like semi-long, but they're not very voluminous. So I like that it does that. It isn't the longest lasting mascara. It does smudge a little bit on the bottom lash line. I have not tried the waterproof. I'm not a big waterproof mascara girl because you have to like rub your eyes really, really hard to get it off, and that's not good for your eyes. So I usually go with non-waterproof, but then it's hard because a lot of them smudge. So, you know, it's all about finding the right one. Alright, and mascara is done. I really like how the eyes turned out. I think they look cute. They snatched. This is more of like an evening look, I would say. But, still cute regardless. Wear it whenever you want. So, I have 2 lip options here, both from Lime Crime Beauty. They are their lip glazes. They just came out recently, maybe a month, two months. So this is also advertised as infused with cannabis sativa oil. I've never used either of these, but I got 2 nudie shades. I really love warm nudes. Those are my favorite lipsticks, so I just got 2 warm nudes. So yeah, I'm gonna try Cash first, and if it's too light, I'll go for Apple. Oh. It smells like, kind of fruity? Kind of like candy almost, kind of like sweet tarts. I don't know if that counts as fruity. I like this color. I can already tell that it feels like super hydrating on my lips. Okay, so that is the color Cash on my lips. That's like literally my perfect nude. I love warm nudes like that. Feels like I'm wearing like kind of a hybrid between like chapstick and lip gloss maybe. I could definitely see this like moving around a lot. I don't think it's supposed to dry matte or anything. It's just supposed to be like a velvety liquid lipstick. So, and it's supposed to be like creamy and shiny, but it gives you that little like pout, you know what I mean? So I like it. It's like interesting because I wonder if it's like the cannabis oil giving me hydration, or is the cannabis oil more of just like a marketing scheme trying to jump on that bandwagon, you know what I mean? Or whether or not it actually has like hydrating properties and stuff like that, like in any of these products. I know that it is a vegan alternative for beeswax, so like it does have some utility to it, but like how much utility does it have past that? The beeswax acts like a binding agent, so it's basically it can step in as that as a vegan alternative. But like in the hair care I'm about to show you, I wonder if it's just used as like a marketing ploy versus actually having like beneficial qualities to it. Okay, so now I'm going to discuss the hair care a little bit. The company is called Pothead CBD infused hair care. I saw it on Instagram, of course, and I thought it'd be perfect for this video. So I don't remember the prices, maybe like $35 and $30 or something like that. I got the Leave Me Be leave-in conditioner, but it's important for me to like protect and nourish my hair because of how much like coloring I do to it. So I always like to use a leave-in conditioner. Usually I use a spray, but this one is like a cream. I'll show you. So it says use like a quarter-sized amount. It smells really good. It smells just like professional salon care, you know, like just like fresh. But use a quarter-sized amount and like work it in your hair after it's damp. And I used this a couple days ago. I really liked it. It didn't seem that much different than any other leave-in conditioner I've used, which makes me like question how much of the cannabis oil or whatever really like affects how the product works. And then today I used the hair oil, which you also use in damp hair. Has that same really good smell. I can't put my finger on what it is, but I have really frizzy hair, as you can see. So a hair oil is really good for like taming those kind of like flyaways and stuff. I like how my hair looks right now. I like kind of the texture it has in it. This didn't affect that at all, but like I still have little like frizzy flyaways, you know what I mean? But it's also really humid outside, so it's like how much can it protect against that? So I don't know. I think they're good products, but I don't think that I've only used them once. But so far, they're good products, but nothing that I haven't seen, like the effects of it are nothing that I haven't seen on the market before, if that makes sense. How come the lighting gets good now that the makeup portion of the video is over? Like, I don't understand. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I had a lot of fun. It was interesting kind of trying all these different products that I've never tried before and simply buying them just because they were like marketed to have CBD or cannabis oil or hemp oil or whatever in them. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe below. It would really help me out. Stay tuned for some more content like this, trying some weird makeup products. These are some of my favorite videos to make, and I also just like playing around and coming up with fun looks. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.